overall, in my eyes, I'm a big fan of the Cinderella story. I'm a big fan of the underdog story, and I'm looking for Looter to control his own destiny and to secure a top 3 finish and first place here in this last game.
Oh, for sure. I've described it earlier. I wanted to have a King-style moment, but honestly, I reckon Looter can have a Looter-style moment. If he manages to bring this one home, it is going to be ridiculous, not just for the 100 grand, but for his career in total, because he's not just doing it, he's doing it in style. He's closing it out at his first ever LAN, and like I said, no one loves anything more than the Cinderella story. It's interesting to see, again, these players not changing their playstyles. The same 4 players, we've seen it Sweaty every single time. Whether it's working for them or not, they're sticking to their game plan, they're making sure they stick to what they know. Volks is on top of the hotel now, maybe trying to get some shots in here. I believe it is aimbot. Definitely. It's getting exciting to see how some of these leaderboard players are stacking up right now, where they are on the map and what's going on with them. There's a lot of action happening inside and Sweaty, and I think Volk's going to try and take this fight if he can. Trying to get above him, doesn't have the floor, unfortunately, but that's all he doesn't have. If Volk takes this floor, it's going to be scary. This is Forbes. They are actually very good friends, and Forbes going down to Volks. Volks is playing in his game, his style. He's put on a skin that I wouldn't expect him to put on.
Volks is a different human right now with 3 eliminations in the first 5 minutes of this game. That is unprecedented, playing with such aggression. He is on an absolute tear, and he's looking to control his fate and come out on top. Meanwhile, Colt and Serpent pick up 1, so Australia continues to show how aggressive they are, as Colt's going to find himself an epic chest as well.
Yeah, we go back to Volks now. He's got some pretty good loadout, playing super aggressive in this early game. Haven't seen any of our big names go down in the feed. Hoping to catch up with some of them soon. At the moment, we have Magma getting taken down. Hopefully, we'll buy Fresh. We'll see how we go in Pleasant. We'll see how this fight plays out. Magma's trying to find his way into this one. Fresh choosing to back out. He's channeling his inner Landon here. He's still got the 1 point. Maybe it really does look like Landon's playing on Fresh today. He's wearing the Gingy skin, trying to find his way in on Magma. Again, Landon was quick to flame him for a poor performance, so I don't feel too bad about throwing a little bit of shade out there on Landon.
Let's be honest, Fresh at this point just doesn't want Musok to outplace him. He's trying to get at least a couple points right now.
That is very true, actually. If Fresh goes down here, it is a huge story for the tournament because it means that Mr. Fresh Asian actually got outplaced in a competitive solos tournament by Musok.
Musok would never let him live that down.
Oh, definitely not.
Would never let him live that down. I talked to Lachlan in the middle of games there, and he said the same thing. And you know, Mr. Fresh Asian would have loved to have a better performance here. Tough to do against these top players, but he is on a tear.
He's
Mr.
definitely out of
Fresh
this one,
Asian,
though.
playing for pride more than anything, and now he's going to be going up against Spoiling. Another opportunity here to come up clutch and picked up 2 limbs and all of Pleasant Park.
But Ruri, being a very smart box fighter, turns, puts the stare on his head, and keeps it between him and Cypher. But Cypher is unrelenting, trying to find his way into this box.
Look at the aggression from Cypher, just absolutely flying at Ruri. Ruri had a clear advantage. He popped the med kit. He should be doing the hunting. Instead, Cypher's going to make it look easy against a Ruri who's running away with his tail between his legs. Nice job by Cypher. Aggression pays off.
And we're tuning in here to Quid, who's now got Elevate near him though, so Quid's almost in zone. He's fishing up for some loot, has that 1 flopper, has that 1 slurp fish as well. He's got a good loadout. Quid does not connect. We tune back into Volks, the aggressive player, like you said, he's playing very, very well. Out of Sweaty, comes down onto Mao, hits him with a ridiculously heavy tack shot, brings him down to 11 health. Mao dancing on him, one of the people we talked about yesterday in the content creator category, taking down Volks, arguably one of the best players in our region.
By the way, Mao had 11-8.
We'll have to see how this one plays out though. Papi trying to find his way in on Vanilla. Trying to get the wall, he takes the wall, tries again, takes the extra wall again. Vanilla playing very quick, Papi trying to switch out the weapon, seeing if he can use this tack. Does 75 damage to the walls to try and take the wall quickly and safely. Papi showing his box fighting prowess, but he can't find his way in, as Vanilla is showing his prowess at getting away defensively.
We saw it with Ruri earlier, now we're seeing it with Papi and Vanilla. These Japan players just play a little bit passive, while these Australian players simply hunt. Papi now trying to get his prey. Spots him, he's gonna get tagged up quite significantly. It might be a different story here. Vanilla might be able to end up on top, and Vanilla is now the hunting. Misses that one. Papi now back in control again in this 1 versus 1. Papi, the last hope for RBK, is gonna come out on top.
Takes him down now. Did a whole bunch of research on Asia coming into this one. Watch low their cash cups, and yes, you hit it nail on the head there. They're a very defensive player. I would not say that makes them worse as a region. They play so defensively. And at a tournament of this size, with the chance to clutch it up, you have 5 phenomenal players on top of you. 6, sorry, this has got to be scary for him.
Beautiful cinematic shot right there as Moffin just going to tunnel his way into health and into safety. Moffin, of course, coming from Asia. You were very high on his performance here. Can he have a big last game? It's hard to believe this is match number 6 here, Aussie, as it's been such an amazing 5 games so far, but it all comes down to this last end game to close out the Australian Open.
I'm so excited. There's so many eyes on this one building. When you were doing the beautiful floor work earlier, I was taking a look at Twitch there, seeing whose eyes were on this. I saw Chap, Mr. Savage, Booger, Baller TW, Innocent, Shio, all the biggest names in the business watching this one, along with tens of thousands of people at home, and we're going to have to see how it closes out. Can an OCE player have their Cinderella moment, come out on top in the few opportunities they get, or is Nyrox going to have his big blow-up moment, or something entirely different altogether? Yeah,
big shout out to all the great human beings in the Fortnite community, of course, pro players. Team Liquid representing Booga, Fortnite World Cup champion representing as well, and of course our casters. You got Shio, you got Sundown Balla, all supporting as well. The Australian region is alive, and surely they are proving that they can compete at the top level. Didn't show up at the World Cup, and they're showing up today.
Definitely Quid here taking some serious shots. Being sub elimination is huge. Lapex taking down Spraz there. Unfortunately, Quid can't connect with that extra elimination. Can be the difference in this tournament, but maybe he can get the elimination on Lapex. He's pretty far out of zone, and there is a lot of people firing at him. If Quid can pick this up on Lapex, it will be massive for him. He doesn't really need the health or shield. He has 2 of those floppers and 2 slurpfish, but the elimination when you're this close top is massive. Lapex getting beamed from lots of different angles. Quid gets a shot in there and he gets a headshot as well. He does take him down. Who does he go down to? He went down to Usaya. No, Quid can't pick it up, unfortunately.
Ooh, that would have been a big elim. Brezzo with a med kit and 6 to stumble upon some rockets or some legendary weapons. We'll see if he can. Meanwhile, Benji Fishy still alive in this one as well.
Quid's down here though. Quid's being held right now. He's being shot at. No, Quid's going down so low. He has less than 50 health on the bottom right corner of the screen. If you can't see right now, Geese is directly above him. He's beneath Zora and Geese, some of the most dominant duos in the World Cup during that. Tina Ray's getting taken elimination right now. I can't see. Quid takes down Geese. No, he came back on top. Quid fought his way back out. He is doing so well. He's on 17 health. He has these floppers. He is playing out of his mind. Look at the upgrade he just got. A legendary burst rifle and an epic tack.
Massive upgrade. That's exactly what Brezzo, I'm sure, would love to have right now. Zate picked up a kill as well, so now Zate, TSM's Xtra, I believe, still alive, and so many Australian players, as mentioned in this one, and the rotations are going to come through. Jordan going to take out Jailbot from Vancouver. Now eyes on Quid. Quid's in a rough spot. He's going to get taken out. Jalen is able to get the elim, I believe, on Quid, but now has to traverse the entire mountain. Chances in the best spot. Eshes, the controller player from Australia, in a pretty good position here as well. Positioning is everything. Pre-depression with consistent top placements.
Quid goes down there, so now it's up to Brezzo here. He's one of the players we saw in the top 3. I haven't seen eyes on Nyrox recently, though. I don't know if he's still up there. We keep swapping to Brezzo, which is amazing. I want to know where Nyrox is right now. 27 players alive. We're about to jump into that top 25. There it is. Placement points now gained for Brezzo. Let's see what he can do with it. He's been rotating on front side of zone so well. Epic Whale taking down Jalen. We have Slayer taking down Eshes. Epic Whale taking down Sosman. Man, Epic is out. Epic is now taken down by Bob, goes down one of the Asian players. Worthy picking up another elimination on Squeaks. We're about to get top 15. There it is, Brezzo gets top 15 placement points.
And just like that, you blinked and we're in the top 13 in match number 6 to close this one out. Brezzo picks up a huge elimination on Epic Whale, gets the 50 HP from Siphon, is in a good position here. Jackson Brezzo gets another one. Jax picks up a 30, actually eliminates himself, sorry, as Alec takes out Benji Fishy. We have Nyrox still alive. We also have Brezzo, 2 of our top 5 current standings players.
Brezzo's on 43 points here. Like I said, we have the 2 storylines coming to head. Can Brezzo make it in his first LAN event on controller? 43 points here. Or can Nyrox jump out of the shadow of the duos world champion and come out on top in solos? We have Zate here, someone we all expect to do very well today. We have some amazing players in this endgame.
If anyone's going to crush a dream, it's going to be Zate, who is honestly only 19 points, not in the top standings, but he can end the journey for Brezzo. But look where Brezzo is. RPG in his name. He did get that massive upgrade, and he has high ground, so in a pretty good position here. Brezzo wants to be in the fight, though. He's a controller player. He wants to take that to his advantage.
We see that on the right there, Brezzo in the fight. We see Nyrox in not the greatest position here. He's on ultimate low ground, has to traverse this mountain. The reason why that lobby cleared out so quickly is this is one of the worst zones I've seen, and it keeps pulling across, going up the mountain. Brezzo takes down Nyrox. This might be it right now. He's running with the Jinx is in front of him. An OCE player I expect to do well today. Brezzo finding the angle around Jinx, trying to end his dreams right here. Brezzo might have this one through. Jinx comes out. Brezzo goes low. 62 health. He's got to get out of Storm now. He needs to rotate through. There's 3 players alive. He's on high ground on 47 health. He has chances above him.
This man has ice in his veins. Brezzo gets a 3rd. It's a 1 versus 1. I think it's Zate. Brezzo versus Zate to close this one out. The Titan eliminated the other. It's actually Bola. Brezzo versus Bola.
They're actually their squad mates. Is Brezzo taking down Bola? Can he do this one here? Can it go squad mate against squad mate? Can Bola crush his dreams? If Brezzo wins this, you have to think he's going to win the entire tournament. He's reloading this rocket. He's pushing forward. Needs to find this angle. Does not connect. Bola still has some materials down there. He's getting the minis off. He has no health meds though. He's got 80 health, 42 shield. He's being dropped down. He's on top of Bola. The shots come out and Brezzo takes it. 52 points total. He gets the victory royale.
In 6th place, we have Bola. In 5th, it's Quid, $11,000. Quid picked up the victory royale in game number 5 and puts him up into the cash up until that point. Was probably only sitting about 2K, so a big prize pool there for him. Nyrox, a big name. So in 3rd, it's symmetrical, 33 points, $25,000. Is it? Surely.
We're not gonna have to-
Surely it has to be. Surely. I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to see the B
You're
word.
right. Don't jinx it.
Are you ready?
Don't jinx it. Luder's
It's
coming
Luder in second. And your AO Summer Smash champion, it's Brezzo.